Hey, I'm glad you're here and you're watching this video. We're coming to our day 3 of our lunch training for our newbies and newcomers. This day is very important, and last days we discussed the goals. We found the main goal of the person, and now we have to connect that goal and to see to your business and to see how your business, your company can help to reach this goal. Yeah, so the day 3 will be showing the person what steps, what he have to do, like create a plan for his job. I'm always saying, and I will keep saying, we have to find a way that is suited for our person. So for example, you are recruiting only through the calls. You are calling your people, friends, new people, and you recruit like this. But it could be that for the new person who comes, this method is not suited. He cannot call, he cannot recruit this way. So you have to have different system how to recruit people. Social media, calls on the street, like cold contacts, friends, family. So you have to have different recruiting systems, and you have to show the person all this system, and you have to find the way from this list what is suited for your newcomer. Never push your own system if you see that the person who came is not comfortable with it. And also don't say that my system is the best but all the rest is not working, because for some people they do. Yeah, there are different recruiting systems, and you have to have different systems in your place, in your training, in your system. So that's the first step I want to mention. So how we work. Of course, the person sent you the homework from the last lesson, and you of course say, good job, you did a very good job. How are you feeling after doing it? How are you feeling knowing now that you have a goal, that we found your goal? Are you feeling excited? Do you want to work for it? Do you want to go there? And you draw that picture for the person of reaching this goal. You can draw him like a vision, how he would feel with all the emotions and all the details. So the person is like excited to get that goal and to have that vision in their head that would motivate them. As I was mentioning in other videos, vision is very important. To have a strong vision is very important, because that will motivate us to do difficult steps, to do steps that sometimes would feel like impossible, because we have that vision and where we have a set goal where we are going. So it's important to draw that vision in the head of your newcomer, that he would be excited to go there and to try to reach it. So the first step that you have to do next, after you draw that vision, after you congratulated the person to finding and writing the homework and finding the goal, you have to ask, what is the amount the person is ready to earn in the first month or in the second month, first or second month, yeah? And you have to explain to the person that first month is very important to get all the knowledge, all the trainings, all the information, that it could be that the first month will not be as profitable as he wants. It could be also, it will be, there are different people and different strategies, but a person have to be ready that the first month could be a training month, and it's good and it's needed. First month is a training month, because in every new job, new business, we have to get the knowledge and trainings and all the assets in us to be able to work and to be able to do good professional job and to get results faster. Yeah, so you have to explain that the first month could be an empty month, but you have to also ask what amount the person is ready to earn in this company. And for example, your person in a month usually earns 500 euros. Yeah, I'm talking in euros because I'm in Europe. So the person earns 500 euros, and he says, I want to earn in this company 2,000 euros the second month. You have to explain to the person that that's not reasonable, And you have to also understand yourself that our brain is not ready to receive this amount if we never ever received this amount. Because our brain doesn't understand why we need this money and where we would spend this money. So we have to train our brain to grow and to break those amount limits, let's say, in our head. So we have to set a goal which our brain is ready to earn. So for example, if the maximum that the person earned was 500 euros, you also set that goal 500 euros. If the person earns and earned in his past, for example, 5,000 euros a month, for him the goal of 5,000 is reasonable. And you have to show the person how, with your company, with your marketing system, how he could reach 5,000 euros. You have to show that because his brain is ready for that amount. Yeah. So we have to understand where the person's brain is. I hope it's clear. If not, leave a comment. I will explain more. So we set the amount. For example, it is 500 extra euros that the person is ready to earn next month. And the next step, and it have to be ready in your papers, in your notes, in your documents, how and what person have to do to reach, for example, 500 euros. How many people to recruit, how many products to sell. You have to have it ready that during consultation, during this meeting, you don't have to count and say, oh, sorry, we have to add one more person with this amount because it doesn't come good. So you have to have ready several sets of work. So for example, like for 100 euros, for 200 euros, for 500 euros, 1,000 and 2,000, for example, yeah. And you have calculation on how to earn that amount with a team and without a team. So like based on only selling products and on clients and another with the partners and selling. Yeah. So what person have to do? So this is like you're choosing the amount and you're showing to the person how to reach that amount. Yeah. So this would be day 3. So you explain to person different ways of recruiting. So like through social media, cold messaging, warm contacts, the list of people, calls on the street, and all those recruiting systems that you know and you have. You explain to the person and the person chooses for this moment. It can change, but for this moment, what suits the best for him and what he's ready to do and how he's ready to work. In detail, all those systems you will explain in day 4. So now you just choose, let's say, that system that he would feel good. And you explain how he can reach that certain amount that you chose, how many people he have to have or how much product he have to sell. And again, he chooses what he thinks he could do, selling or recruiting. And you get all that information. And again, you ask at the end the person, was it interesting? Did he found the new information for himself, how was this meeting with you, and agree for the next meeting. So this would be day 3. It's more like connecting the goal to the work that he would be doing. I hope it's all clear. If you have any comments, any questions, just let me know and I will try to answer you as clear as possible. And if needed, I will record new videos to answer those questions. So this is day 3, and then we would go to day 4. I hope you're subscribed and you will not miss that important day.